everyone has an intuition, and maybe you're really open to that, and maybe you're not. For those of you who aren't, I love to direct you toward a book called Blink by Malcolm Gladwell. And the concept he sort of goes into is that we have, I think he refers to it more as like an innate intelligence. Everyone within them has an innate intelligence. It's biological. It's like, it's a protective instinct. So perhaps, this is a great practical example. You're sitting at a light and the light turns green, but you just have this feeling like you don't want to go. And then out of nowhere, a car speeds through the intersection, they blow their red light, and that could have been you. You could have been tailboned. This is an example of your intuition, this biological, evolutionary, protective mechanism within our body that is directing you toward preservation, right? And when we can really unlock it and dialogue with it, it's not only directing us toward preservation, but it's also directing us toward highest expression. So maybe that means creating the business you've always wanted to, or finally falling in love, whatever that goal is. When you can form a relationship with your intuition or the channel that's communicating with you, and there's different ways to be communicated with, as we're going to discover in this quiz, that's when you find, okay, here's the right next step for me. Here's where I get to go. Here's what I get to do. And sometimes following your intuition, right? Like Steph brought up a beautiful example of, she had the intuitive hit that like her business was no longer for her.